Welcome, everyone. This is the timeline class, and I'm so excited that you're here today because this timeline class is for creation. So we've had other timeline classes on clearing. This one's going to be creating. And those of you who have been in the timeline program with me have probably been doing daily activations to take out your garbage and then choose what you want each and every day. And that makes a difference. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who just happened to find your way here and don't know me, I'm Susan Reis. I opened my mouth and channel angel songs, been doing that for over 33 years. I do light language, which bypasses the thinking mind. I play with essential oils, so I'm putting on some frankincense, spiritual protector and uplifter. You'll feel that remotely. Also, those of you who are sensitive, don't worry if you don't, but I love to have a grounding oil on. I put this on the curve of my feet, and this one's balanced. And then I like to have some oils. They really make a difference in my energy field, and you want to support your body. One of the timelines we're going to work with today is the timeline of choosing health. We're going to do all kinds of timelines today. We'll do an activation at the end and maybe some along the lines. We've got some beautiful earth angels here who will do some angel songs with it, perhaps if we have time. And then let's just begin with the angel song now for you. I call them angel songs, though I work with the multidimensional beings. Lately, I've been working a lot with Octurians. I work with the Hathors who work with sound therapists. I work with Mother Mary, with Jesus, with Buddha. Well, Paramahansa Yoganandaji. I've been bringing in all kinds of people lately. And I have a bachelor's in religious studies. I love and honor all religions. And I find there's good in all of them. That's the source energy. And there's some bad in all of them with man and ego getting in there, or human, I should say, getting in there and messing things up a tad bit. But anyway, some of you needed to hear that. And here we go. Take a sip of water. I never know what's going to come through. We are seeing that your world is looking for you now. What is it you'll share? What is it you'll share? We are seeing that your heart is open so much now with your love and care. With your love and care, what will you share? What will you share? With your love and care, share it everywhere. Share it everywhere. Know that everything's all right. Everything is fine. Everything has always been divine. Everything is fine. Kaya no maya na 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 mahaya no ma. Kaya no maya na na haya haya no ma. Kaya na ya kaya na ya kaya na ya. We're having some ancestors join us today, and they're doing this little happy dance, like picture a happy dance around the campfire, and they're going, come on, guys. You can dance through these terrible times. You can sing. You can go around the campfires. We've been through worse than this. We've been through wars and tribal wars. This is nothing, and all your souls already know. So speaking of timelines, timelines all exist at once. It's not a old timeline and a new timeline. It's not parallel lifetimes, although we tend to have to think of parallel lifetimes. They're all happening now. And we don't need to go back and pick up energy around old timelines to clear anymore. Some of you feel that you might. That's why I put in activations where you clear out the old and choose the new. It really comes down to choice. And if there's something not going right in your world right now, what is the choice you're going to make in this second? And if the three dimensions still has time and space, fourth and fifth do not. So you have one choice to move to the fifth dimension. And the fifth dimension is where you don't have to have the worries or the fears or the timelines to deal with. The fifth dimension, you just flow. It's like, I wonder how much fun I can have today. I wonder, what would it take to have a world I love to live in today? I wonder, that childlike wonder, because we're moving into a timelines of, and there's going to come a point where you guys won't even want to use the word timeline anymore because you're in source and you'll know that there are no timelines. They're all happening at once. So, but for the purpose of this class, it's easy. I'm hearing from my highest guides and angels that it's easy to share still like a before and after and some linear timelines. So in this second, you have a choice, and really it boils down to choice. Will you be grateful in this moment? Will you be celebrating and excited in this moment? And the gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to you being joyful in this moment. And that puts you on a certain timeline. And again, I'm going to talk timelines because it's easier. So I like to talk radio stations. So I like to say, well, what if you just tune to the radio station that you absolutely love? If you love country, turn on the country station. If you love country but hate heavy rock, you're not going to turn on the heavy rock station and then complain about it. You're going to turn on the country station and enjoy it. So that's the first thing we're going to do today. I'm going to invite you to take some paper and pen. I'm going to invite you to begin to jot down and really kind of play with this, a little bit of automatic writing. And I think we'll actually take a minute to do a little bit of automatic writing where you are in the morphic field working with your highest guides and angels and starting to write down choices. What choice do you have for health? What choice do you have for wealth? What choice do you have for love? What choice do you have for career? They'll play together. They might be separate. One might jump out. And then we're going to begin activating these timelines of your choice, because choice is really everything. If you knew that you were filled with God's source energy, if you knew that you were filled with love, if you knew that you were enough and have enough and be enough, what choices would you make? If you knew you're a master at everything, what choices would you make? So I'm going to put on some music and I'm going to invite us to play and write down a few things here. And this is Angels of Healing to assist us. It's channeled music by Thaddeus. I'm going to be sharing it here now. Yamai Hanoma, Kayanayona Kayanoma, Kayanai, 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 Kayanai Homa, Kayanai Homa. As we begin this time together with this activation to look at timelines of choice, we ask that we work with our highest guides and angels for the highest good of all. We give you our free will to co-create with us today. And we ask that we are grounded to the core of Mother Earth, protected with Archangel Michael and all his beautiful love and light, grounded, connected, and protected. And anything that doesn't allow that, we clear, 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 clear. Some of you are feeling a beautiful white light, a big, huge white light coming in, bigger than the room you're in. Some of you want to just hold your arms up and receive this beautiful ball of white light, all this source energy that's available from your highest guides and angels and beyond to source itself. And take that big ball of white light now and pour that down, down, down. Pour that down, down, down. Pour that down your crown chakra into every cell of your being, into your heart, into your power center, down your root chakra. Pour that white light, powerful liquid energy all the way down to your feet, and let your feet become roots, and let your roots wrap around the core of Mother Earth. And let those roots go deeper, deeper, down below Mother Earth to the Earth Star. Think of your feet as vines. Let it go deeper, strongly connected to the Earth now. There's an Earth Star below Mother Earth who's actually supporting Mother Earth energy. It's more of a beautiful powerful galactic light supporting Mother Earth. Some of you are going to feel a cool breeze now. It's okay if you don't. It's a portal opening of new joyful possibilities. And I'm inviting you to take paper and pen now. And I'm inviting you to begin writing timelines of choice. What would it take to have a life of health? I choose to have a life of health now. And then goes further, as if you just turned on that radio station and hear the sounds. What would it sound like? Feel the feelings. How would you know you are healthy? Feel in your body. Look at your fingers. Are you on the timeline of health? How would you know? How do you see your body feel? Invoking the light language to clear anything that does not allow you to be on the timeline of full health. Turn the radio station on. Write it down. How would you know? If you're already beautifully healthy, then you go into gratitude. Thank you. I'm in a healthy body at this time on this planet. Thank you. If there's something in particular you'd like to clear, we're calling in Raphael, our little medical doctor, our little medical angel. He's kind of teasing me. He doesn't like to be called the little medical doc. He's a doctor, and he's quite serious most of the time. So we'll bring in Raphael, even though he's chuckling and does have humor at sometimes. On this timeline of health, tune your radio station up. More health. If you have full health, go into gratitude. Maybe ask for more vitality. Tune it up, turn the volume up. More health. Raphael's here to assist. You may place your hand on any particular area where you'd like Raphael's additional assistance. If you have anything with your heart, anything with your mind, tune it up and let Raphael assist. I'm bringing it into light language to assist with anything with your health. Because you can't think your way to health, or you'd be already doing it and you'd be healthy. So this bypasses the thinking. Turn your radio station of health up, your timeline of health up. And let go. Let go and let God. Let go and let Source. Take it out of your energetic field, anything that's no longer serving you. Archangel Michael is here sending a protective energy so that you don't let it back in. Protective energy so you're not going to be clear. All right, there's a message in here for you that some of you will be able to receive, some of you may not. But they want me to share. They want you to ask your body, what is the value in not having health right now? This is a tough one. What? I don't know. There's no value. You're a mighty creator who created your own reality. If you're in a reality, any reality, you have to know you chose it for a reason and you're keeping it for a reason. Ask, what is the value of keeping this health situation as it is? And if you don't know, we're just going to let the light language clear it now. Clear. You don't need to know. You need to let go and let God. See it come out of your energy field. See Raphael help you. See Michael help you. And Michael's here to cut the cords to anything that no longer serves you. Any relationships with why you're holding on to this health problem. Cut the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords. Cut the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords. Yamai Hanom. Now you might feel some space. You might feel like, ooh, you're floating off to a new possibility. I receive health. I am grateful. I receive health. I am grateful. We'll be doing a couple more timelines like that. in a few minutes. So let this one just quietly seep into your body. I receive health. I am grateful. This is the now moment. This is the now timeline. And so be it. Amen, amen, amen. So be it. Amen. Everyone take a deep breath. And pause a moment, get a sip of water. All righty. And I'll come back on the view. All right, let's open this up now to whoever would like to come online, and then we'll do another one of these in a few minutes. I'd like to see what the angels have to say using cards and messages for you directly. So, Mary, I see you online. I know that a couple of the yous wanted to be online. You can start your video again if you want to come online for an angel song. Mary, how was that for you? And would you like a message from the angels?
That was beautiful, as always, Susan. And yes, I would really would like an angel message today.
Beautiful.
I think I'd like to keep it open and see what they have to say to me this morning.
All right, we have 3 colors to pick from. Sometimes don't bring them all out, but today it's blue, purple, or orange. Blue today, yay. And we'll keep it open. And then those of you who aren't on screen, go ahead and put in the chat if you found something new or interesting, or if you like that little activation about health, especially if you had an awareness that you're holding on to something that you can actually let go of now. I'd like to hear that, and go ahead and put that in the chat. So we're on the timeline of health, and we'll do a couple more of these. And we've got, so now when the angel songs come through, I know most of you know this, but I always say it. That is for, the message is for everyone, so receive it how you would. But Mary, this is kind of nice for you. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now.
I feel like crying. That's
beautiful little sitting by some paradise island in Hawaii or something tropical, the beautiful little angel. So again, everyone receive this because you're all on a new timeline, because you just did a new timeline of choice just by what you just did today. So here we go. Call upon the angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Yay. Here we go.
Yay.
We are looking at the love that flows through you all. We are looking at the power that you be. We are looking at the joy that you bring forth now, and no longer just for thee. Your greatest joy is sharing who you be, who you be. Your greatest joy is sharing now who you be. Hayanai hayana hayanoma, joy you'll see. I have to explain that through my eyes. This is Susan's now interpretation. It's like, that was so beautiful. And then I want to hear you, Mary. That was so beautiful because I get to have so much joy in my life. I've been writing about this and sharing this a lot, where I had no health, no money, no love, no career I loved. And now I have joyful abundance in all areas of my life, right? So you'd think that's a lot to be grateful for. But there's a next step. And the next step is still my greatest joy. And I have some beautiful Earth Angel students here joining us today who can attest to this. is celebrating when my students have their greatest joy. I mean, because we do some really fun stuff, like they go out, help homeless and all kinds of stuff. And you just can't get that by yourself. You get that with a group of community. So everyone stay in a community, start a community, share your success stories. I call them celebration stories. And when I'm laughing and celebrating and we're doing whoop, whether it's income or whether it's health or whether it's a new house or whether it's a new career, that is so much fun for me that is my greatest joy. And that's what the angels were trying to say for some of you who are at that point to receive it. There's joy, and then there's the joy of sharing and celebrating with others. So I just wanted to make sure everyone understood that's what they were talking about. Mary, do you have any comments, questions?
I just feel like I'm just on the threshold of a whole different reality, is the way I would put it. And so, yeah, the timelines, sorry, that's my dog. The timelines, information has been amazing for me because it explains what it's already happening to me and for me.
Beautiful. Yay. I'm so glad.
Yay.
And keep going with the timelines, whether you write it down, whether you sit in meditation, whether you just the choices are very powerful right now. And we all know time's crunching, our 3D time's crunching. Look,
Right.
it's the end of the month and it's like, where'd it go? It's like, I thought it was only 3 days into the month. It's the end of the month. So it's crunching and going fast. So enjoy it. Yay. All right. So I don't know if I pronounce your name right or if you go by your nickname, but Cordula. Did you?
Cordula, sí, Cordula es good, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I did the best I could there. Did you have how was your experience on the timeline? Any questions, comments?
It was a beautiful experience. What really opened me up was when you encouraged us to create with a mastermind, to ask myself, what would I do if I was a master? And I realized that I really want to help as many people as possible to come onto this path. And this is the first time that I really acknowledged that, because before I always was just, I do it for myself and it will find out its way. It will resonate with people. It will go out in the field. But now I realize if I am in the master energy, if I create to be the master, I really want to reach people. And I know I have the power, and I know I have the help, the guidance. That's the other thing that I now notice. I do not need to do it alone. There's so much help. There's so much guidance. There's so much love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yay, yay, yay. Now, do you have a question for the angels, or would you like to just see what comes through?
Yeah, I want to ask them directly how to go practically about it.
Okay, and would you like purple, orange, or blue?
Is it just the color, or do they have different?
The orange are individual angels. Good question. No one ever asked me that before. I used them for many, many years. And the others are more open to the groups of angels and information coming through.
So I take orange.
Okay, this is good because I like for everyone to experience a little bit of both. And then like if I do that way, you see, Gabriel sounds different than Raphael and Raphael sounds different than Michael. And I use this set for so many years. So do you want some guidance on your next part of your timeline journey? That's what I'm hearing. All righty, so here we go. You guys get advanced training, and advanced training is so simple that nobody believes it. Peace, Peace, peace.
Yeah.
Shamiel, and I love Shamiel. Wait till you hear Shamiel. Beautiful energy. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So just how you remember that you're a master, and when are you a master? When you're filled with that source love. And then that's the only thing that's real. And why is this advanced? Because if I just left it at that, no one would believe it. But if I say, wait a minute, if you're filled with love and you're feeling powerful as an enlightened master, we're talking category of Jesus and Buddha and, you know, the masters, is all that filled with source love. When all is said and done, and you've cut the cords to all the timelines of problems, and you've cut the cords to all the worries and the fears and the doubts, and you cut the cords to all the 3D and the ego, and you're not on any of those timelines, you're only in blank slate, source, creative, bliss energy. What's the feeling? Peace.
Yeah. Peace.
So there's your, oh, you guys see my hair stand up? That's how I get my confirmations. So to answer your question, it's always so different than we think. Go to
It
that
does.
space.
It answers this very much, and also because this was the second thing that I noticed in the health activation, when you asked what is the value of not having my perfect health now, I realized it is that I find more time to really be and live and reflect in love. That was my answer. And so now you say me that's the way of the master. Thank you very much.
That's the way of the master, is getting into that peace, let go of everything else. So, you know, you've heard the story of Gandhi used to meditate an hour every single day, unless he was super, 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 super busy. Then he'd meditate 2 hours for sure. Sounds backwards, right? So it's the inside out. It's the peace comes first. It's the being in source coming first. I teach a 5-minute approach, and people have trouble with 5 minutes of being in bliss and peace and no problems and stuff. The masters can actually extend that to, and there's no judgment here. These are all choices. Like I'm a walking meditator. I like to walk when I meditate. I'll sit the 5 minutes in blank slate peace energy, and then I'll take 5 minutes to see, you know, write down like we just did. What timeline do I want to be on? What am I choosing today? What would it take to have full health? What would it take to have full, you know, to be a joyful contribution to the world? What's the next step I get to do today? So, and then I take 5 minutes of blessing the world. So I just call it 555 bliss. So I have a book, 5 Sacred Minutes to Your Joyful Self, that talks about these little, you know, just 5 minutes is all it takes. Though how many people don't even do that? And we're going to get your angel card, but being a master and being, you love to share and teach, this message wants to come first for all your like students that'll come to you, is take care of your own energy first. Don't jump into the computer. Don't jump into the television. Don't jump into any other morphic fields unless you do your bliss morning routine first. So that is not just for you, it's for everyone. And so now let's hear about peace from beautiful, beautiful Shamuel. Here we go.
How do you spell Shamiel?
Chamuel. And I'm sure some of you pronounce it differently. Shamuel is how I say it.
But this way I can find him.
Chamuel, the peace,
Yeah.
angel of peace. Very soft. Angels don't have genders. Sometimes I'll call her a her and he a he, and they're really there are no genders. So the energy is so soft. Sometimes it comes out as a feminine energy, but that's also a masculine energy. So I just kind of whatever comes through.
Look at it again. Yeah, thank you. That's beautiful.
I'll email you the card. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shamuel, here we go. We are looking at your heart now. Ask you there to start now. Ask you to feel the peace, the love, the joy now. Asking you to be now a joyful energy now. Asking you to see how from the place of joy. Asking you to be now all on us you'll see now. Asking you to ask us to co-create with thee. For we just love to be endlessly shining light, shining love, shining peace. My amo, my Hana, all is love. Only love is real. You got a taste of it. And what can you create from there, masters that you are? So how wonderful is that? So who's ready to do one more timeline, at least? And which timeline would you like? I'll look in the chat and we can do timeline of career to love, timeline of wealth and money. I will look in the chat and then we'll go do one more timeline. Debbie, did you want an angel song? All righty. Then look
Yes,
at you.
I
All
would
right.
love one.
How was the timeline writing things down for you?
It was interesting because my daughter is moving to South Carolina but not for 4 more years. And I struggle with health issues that I've had for many years. And as Cordula was saying, the value is of having illness is somewhat to have more peace and be able to be with myself more. But yesterday I was wondering, how am I going to have enough health to not be able to move with them, my husband and myself, because I would love to move to South Carolina, but it's not for 4 years. So I'm thinking, I'll be 70, going on 76, maybe close. Anyway, going on 75. Yeah. So that was my question.
Okay. Do you
How
want to
to
have a see how what color, orange or purple or
purple.
blue? Purple. Beautiful.
Purple.
We get each of them today. And your question then is to how to stay healthy enough to have your health and full health still in 4 years. Right?
Well, maybe 5. But also, how to have my full health, but so I can really, really enjoy it there.
So they're lovingly chuckling because of the limitation. But I know you're starting to do the daily activations and stuff. So you're going to see how you can be so empowered to have the choice of health now and health into 90 if you want. So they want to take away the limitations with your permission and address anyone else who is limited. Now, the things we're talking about today is how you get there. Feel yourself the source. Make sure that you're in the source energy when you start asking what would it take to be whole, healthy, and healed, just like we've been talking about. And I'm just waiting for a card to jump. And then definitely you want to be aware of your what you're eating what you're looking at on television, how much movement you're doing. And for you, and many of you are so empathic that they're saying that you cannot be in the morphic field of computers very long. You can't be in the morphic field of watching television very long unless it's a comedy. And then you can't, because you're picking up too much energy and you're taking that in, and it's not healthy for your body. Does that make sense? So turn it off. There's a couple of you Earth Angels. So I know if you're feeling like, well, like I'm, there's a few of you I haven't met. I've been doing this for over 30, well, she's private sessions and stuff for over 35 years. And there's only been a couple of you that I saw who have chosen, and my mother's one of them, to watch the news and then pray for a change. She's an expert at it. But unless you agreed to do that, you also, but she's not as super empathic as we are. The empaths, if you're going to choose to do that full body confirmation again, you have to clear your energy field every time you turn the television off. You have to get it out of your body and call an Archangel Michael and call it, and what electrolytes do I need? What do I need? Iodine? Do I need magnesium? What do I need for my body? You have to do so much work to clear it out of your body. I'm sure some of this for all of you, because they're really just chiming through me here, is that it's not worth it to you. It's not worth it to spend 5 minutes watching something on the news and then be sick for 3 days unless you clear it out of your body. So it's so much easier to only turn on comedies for you. And there's people have healed themselves. There's a story, it's quite public, I believe, back in the days of the Secret movie. Someone had breast cancer and she didn't want to go the third dimensional route with the doctor. So all she did was take her herb teas, listen to her body, and watch comedies all day long, all day long. And she was in that vibration of comedies and fun and joy, and she healed herself. Okay. So very easy. Click. We talked about turning on the radio station of choice and the timeline of choice. Turn off the ones that are not serving you. And that goes for the computer, that goes for your phone, that goes for everything. I'm getting at the time of this call, I'm getting every year I go up north where we can't even be on the off grid completely. We can't be on our cell phones if we want to. Get back to nature, get back to outside. But they're really saying you have not been asking your body what nutrition it needs. You have not been asking your body what vitamins and minerals and things it needs. So I know you still have a private session coming up, so we can handle that type of stuff in private session. So let's hear from the angels for all of you. Once in a while, I'll second guess a card and I'll reshuffle. Actually, you got 3 here, so it might make sense since no one else is on now. And the Cupid card came up. We got some comedy. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awaken your love for life itself. Now, the other thing, this is Susan, me talking now. The other thing I watch is romances and comedies. All day long. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. So don't underestimate the power of lovey-dovey fun partnerships. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Now, isn't that cute? So you got someone to love. Make sure you have your date nights. Make sure, I've been having date nights with my husband for 29 years. To this day, we still go out on dates. Make sure you do fun things together. This is all adding to that health energy. And then the other 2 that are coming to play are daydreaming, which we started to talk about, but you daydream from that place of being filled with source and bliss and self-love. And then it's kind of like we did with the automatic writing we just did. And the choosing, I choose this, I choose this, I choose this. And then the other one is giving and receiving. So this goes into the wealth activation we're going to do because we have time to do another timeline. And I'm assuming no one put it in the chat, so I'm just going to go to the next one I had in line is doing wealth. And wealth comes from giving first. So I don't care if you give a penny or if you donate clothes If you donate clothes, I always find
Mhm.
clothes coming back to me that I love. If I donate money, money comes back to me. So giving and receiving, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in, breathe out. When you only exhale or only inhale, you become out of rhythm with the universe. So it sounds kind of again counter, but if you want to have money, give money. If you want to have compassion or love, give love. If you want to have clothes, give clothes. For optimal health, back to the health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So they say when you breathe in, if you are aware of all the breaths you take, and every time you breathe in, you're connecting to source energy. Of course, it's life, it's prana, it's what keeps us alive. If you'd stop the in breaths, you wouldn't be here, you'd be dead. So every time you breathe in, you're picking up that source life, that prana, and kind of bless it, kind of be aware of that, kind of be aware of how powerful we are, how fortunate we are. We can take a breath of life and let that come into every cell of our being. And then the exhale, what can we do with that to give a joy to others, to be in this world with a joyful contribution? So we're going to take this combination of romantic love and partnership, which is fun, giving and receiving, which is the cycle of everything, and then daydreaming so that you go, like the child, what would be fun? Daydreaming. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. That's that blank slate energy I talked about. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. So perfect for what we're going to go into. Now, instead of turning on the radio station, we're going to turn on the movie. Okay? And this is going to be the movie you want to watch. And you're going to see what your higher guides and angels and your choice, your soul self, your source self wants to have on that movie. This is the seat of creativity. All right. So here we go. An angel song for you, Deb, but for everyone in your own way. We are watching you as you are watching the movie of your life as it is in this moment. We are asking you to be a little braver, a little participator in this moment, and to choose to win, not lose, and to choose even more joy than you can see. Choose the joyful, joyful, joyful way to be, the joyful life to see. Kaya no Mayana, Kaya no Ma, then let it be, let it be, let it be. All right. Let's all take a moment, take a breath, get paper and pen again, grab yourself a water. I'm going to take everyone off video again and off and mute everyone so that I'm not disturbed. And then we are going to probably just use light language for this so you get a sense of with music and without. Mute all. I'll hide everyone so no one will be seen on the recording. Check the music real briefly, see if we want to have any music or not. Light language for this one. That's beautiful because it has its own frequency, that's why. Here we go. This is creating the timeline movie of your choice to create your wealth if you choose it, or you may use this space for anything else. The timeline of wealth. We ask that we work with our highest guides and angels for the highest good of all. We give you our free will to co-create with us today. We are grounded, connected, and protected. Our angel wings are up with palms up to receive. Come to our heart. Pick up source energy as we are filled with so much love and light, and give it out to the world in all kinds of ways. Whether you're giving prayers, smiles, intentions, money, gifts, your gifts to the world, just throw something out. Throw money out to the homeless, throw wherever you'd like. Give a penny, give $1 million, doesn't matter. It's the giving. It's the giving, the love. And when you give, you receive, just like a beautiful breath in, breath out. Angel wings open, open. Pick up the source from your heart, send it out with love and light. Pick up the source from your heart, send it out, and give to the world love and light. Yamaya, no Maya, as we ask that we work with our highest guides and angels, a beautiful white light is pouring down our crown chakra to our heart. A beautiful emerald green light is coming up, supporting us from Mother Earth to our heart. And our angel wings are open to give, and then palms up to receive. But when you receive, you put that back into your energy field with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yummy anayam. Now we're going to go to the movie theater. So we're going to go ask that we work with our highest guides and angels as we go up, up, up. Feel yourself going up on an elevator, up, up, up. Some of you like to run a golden stairs, but the rest of you take the elevator up, 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 up. Get off the elevator or get to the top of the stairs and walk across the platform and open the door. And then when you open the door, you're going to see some of you are blinded by a white light. And that's because you've already went into the bliss energy. You've already went into the blank slate energy of source. That's okay. Stay there. You're safe there. You're creating there. And some of you will see a movie projector. Go over to the movie projector. And whether you're energy or 3D experience, doesn't matter. You're all going to turn to the movie projector on the wall. And we're going to have our highest guides and angels turn on the movie projector. And you're going to have a choice here. What would you like to see yourself as in that movie regarding your joyful abundance of wealth? And if you already have wealth, then stay in gratitude and ask, what can I do as an enlightened philanthropist, if that is your desire, to be a joyful contribution to the world? But be in gratitude. If you need your cups filled first, look at the movie screen. I am so excited and grateful that all my cups are being filled as I give and I receive. I'm so excited and grateful. Now look at the movie. The projector is on. Some of you will see your angels with you. Some of you will see your angels up right over your shoulders. Some of you will see your angels taking your hand and saying, let's go this way. Let's fill your cup first with source God love energy. And with that energy, we listen for your questions. What would it take to have my bills paid today? With ease and joy. Open your hands and your heart to receive. What would it take to have my bank accounts full? How would I know that? Well, on your movie screen. Take your angels with you if you'd like. Go open up your computer and look at your bank statement. Walk into the bank and have them give you a statement. What's on that statement? This is your movie creation. This is what you're stating to be your choice. I am so excited and grateful that my bank accounts are full. I am so grateful. I have money to give and share and create with. I'm so excited and grateful. If you have past expenditures that you've used, some of you call it debt. I call them past expenditures. They just were there to help you for a while. No judgment, no concern. Go to your debt. Go to your past expenditures. How would you know that they're paid off? And have you even asked? What would it take to pay off these past expenditures with ease and joy? And anything doesn't allow that, I clear. Go onto your movie screen. Go look at your statement. Your angels are with you. You're safe. This is fun. This is easy. This is joyful. It's zero. I paid off all the past expenditures. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful loan. Thank you, universe, for this beautiful loan. Thank you that I paid it back with such ease and joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what else is showing up? Oh, there's a beautiful garden growing for some of you. Look at the abundance of beautiful vegetables. There's travel for some of you. Look at where you're traveling and what are you doing? Are you teaching? Are you sharing? Are you just relaxing? Receiving air and beauty and earth and travel and excitement and travel with ease and joy. What is your movie showing you? Yamayamo Pakaya. What would you like your movie to show you? Ask it as it's already been completed. You're looking at the timeline of it. I am so excited and grateful that all my past expenditures are paid. I'm so excited and grateful that my cup overfloweth. I have money to give. I have money to give in all ways that light me up and give me joy. I am so excited and grateful. And anything that doesn't allow that, we clear, 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 clear. And so it is, so be it. What else is going on in your movie screen? Put in anything else you want with the question of, I am so excited and grateful this has happened. And I am grateful because here we go. We're stepping into the movie. Step in, step in, step in. Look around. You're in the middle of the movie now. Look at your hands. You're in it. How do you know you're in it? Well, there's the garden you just saw. There's the bank that told you you have a full bank account. There's the credit card company that said you paid off all your past expenditures. There's the friends and family. We're on a trip in Hawaii together and I paid it all in full. How do you know you're in it? Look around. Let your body be this. Let your body feel this. Look around and celebrate. I did it. I'm so excited and grateful. I have my bank accounts full. I can give to the world the way I want. I can teach and travel how I want. I'm an enlightened philanthropist. I'm so joyful. This is fun. I am celebrating. And look at all the people around me. I am so grateful. And anything doesn't allow this, we simply clear. And it's with these tones we activate this. Why oh my Hana, why oh my, covering with you the blanket of this new energy. You're in this timeline now. Yeah, pulling out the last little things with the violet flame, stopping you from all the other lifetimes that you were almost there and didn't quite make it. Cut, cut, cut. Michael's here cutting the cords. Raphael's here to heal. Yamayana. And you're grounded with this grounded into the earth, our beautiful planet. And look what you can do with all that money now to help the planet, to help the people on the planet. That's all of us. Yamayana. Look around again at your movie. Feel it in your cells. Look at your hands. It's in your body now. Look at it. It's in you. You look at it. You are it. I'm so excited, grateful to be this person who's healthy and wealthy now. I'm so excited and grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm celebrating. And so it is so. You take this morphic field energetic on a cellular and DNA level, new version of you, into your morphic field, and you can say goodbye to your angels there, or you can take them back with you as you step out of the movie screen. Go to the door, open the door, come across the platform. Some of you got your angels with you to remind you of this every day, that this is who you are. And take the elevator down or the steps and go down, down, bringing this into your third dimension, but not losing any of the beautiful energy of you being this. Down into the third dimension, down, 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 till you come into your body in the third dimension at this time, in this place. And let your body just feel and adjust. And with gratitude, you will adjust it faster. I'm so excited and grateful that I've created this and chosen this today. I count my blessings, I watch for changes, and I celebrate all along the way. And anything that doesn't allow that, we clear, 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 clear. And so it is, so be it. And so it is, so be it. Amen, amen, amen. So be it. Amen. Take a deep breath in and out. This has been wonderful spending time with you. What a beautiful way to end our time together. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. You can check out my website, SusanElizabethReis.com. There you can find my way to YouTube. I do activations there. I'll keep you posted. You can sign up for a beautiful free gift, sound therapy gift. And with that, I keep you posted with any new things I have coming up that might be a joyful contribution to you. And until we meet again, thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. And the angels love to say, we adore you. And anything that doesn't allow you to be what you came here to be on this planet right now, we simply clear. And so it is, so be it. Amen, amen, amen. So be it. Amen. Have a wonderful, joyful, abundant day.